posted this yesterday after hearing.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. What's today? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Wednesday, so it's the middle of the week. When I used to have a job, you know, I used to look forward to Wednesdays because that means there's only 2 days left till Friday. And, you know, Friday is the day employees like because, you know, they got a 2-day weekend. But whatever, you know, I'm over that whole employee realm for me, right? But here's a few tips, friends, on starting and launching an Amazon store. Now, before I started doing Amazon, I was into Shopify. Okay, I was into Shopify. Now, Shopify is unique, right? Because Shopify, you literally customize your own whole entire store. You can sell your own brand stuff. Literally, Shopify is a free-for-all. Literally, okay? And I used to buy things from AliExpress and Alibaba, where I used to buy stuff in bulk. So I used to spend maybe $500 and get like $2,000-$3,000 worth of stuff, you know, to sell in my Amazon, in my Shopify store. And with that, it was great, right? I made money I made over 5 figures with my Shopify store, right? But the only thing, right, about, you know, maybe I wasn't an expert at Facebook ads. The only thing I don't like about Shopify, I like the free-for-all part, where you can sell anything, you can do anything, you can ship from anywhere, you know, across the world, wherever, right? There's minimum chargebacks, there's minimum returns, all that stuff, right? The only problem I had with Shopify was that, you know, people were flagging my ads and my account. So I had about 5 Facebook ad accounts that got shut down. And I'm not saying the only way you can sell stuff on Shopify is through Facebook, but 95% of people that are doing Shopify, they're doing it through Facebook advertising. They spending, you know, maybe 5, 10, 20,000 a month, literally, to make, you know, money in their, you know, Shopify stores, right? So some people use YouTube, some people use blogs, some people use SEO, you know, to sell certain things in their stores, you know, for Shopify. But like I said, 95% of people use Facebook to run ads. So I got 5 accounts shut down. And I was like, well, damn, you know, I know I still want my own store, right? I know, you know, I still want to be able, you know, to help others, right? So I can't help others start them a store if I can't even have my own store. So it don't make sense, right? I don't want to be a hypocrite and be telling people about e-commerce, and I don't even have an e-commerce store, right? So one of my business partners, well, she's actually one of my students who I taught her Facebook advertising, and, you know, she just went to another level with it, and she actually showed me how to get started on Amazon. And I bought a course, okay, from this gentleman, and he basically showed me how to set up my Amazon. Then I got my mentor, and she sat down with me for a week to show me step by step, okay, the ins and outs of Amazon, what to list, what to buy, what to sell, what profit margin, the customer service, the return address, the shipping, you know, just the ins and outs of Amazon, everything, right? And I said, you know what? I think I can do Amazon because I didn't have to drive any traffic. Okay, I didn't have to drive, you know, any traffic, you know, to Amazon, right? All I had to do was just make sure that I had items. All I had to do was make sure that the items that I listed in my Amazon store, okay, would still be available when they actually sell, okay? That they would still be available when they sold, right? So all I had to do was keep up with the inventory in Amazon, and all I had to do was keep up with my vendors, right? And keep up with my customers, right? So I said, oh, that's good. I could do that, you know. And then I started it. I started my Amazon store October 2016. My first, I want to say about month, maybe. My first month, I made about $3,000. And I started right at the right time where it was Christmas time. And I made about $3,000. I was like, wow, I made $3,000 and I didn't spend any money for advertising. I'm like, oh shoot, wow. Because remember, I'm coming from Shopify where you got to spend $5, $10, $20 just to get a customer, right? To spend money so you could make that money back. And with Shopify, you know, sometimes I felt like I was just breaking even. And, you know, with that type of business model, just breaking even, you can never scale. Okay? You can never, you know, grow it past maybe 5 figures. So with Amazon, I literally spent no advertising and literally made $3,000. So what I did was I turned around and launched me a webinar. Okay? Launched me a webinar. I had 150 people on my webinar. Right? That same night, I showed people the power of Amazon and positioning themselves with Amazon, right? I showed people the power of Amazon and positioning themselves with Amazon, even though I only made $3,000, right? But here's the thing, results is what matters. I didn't care if I made 1,000, friends. I was going to show others. Remember, I like to learn, right? I invest in myself so I can learn, so I can go teach others how to do it too. So I launched me a webinar, November 2016. Got 150 people on that webinar, right? I think, you know, I wasn't charging $500 at the time, whatever it was. I got 12 people that signed up and took my course that same month. Okay, so whatever it was, I think I made another maybe $2,000 just launching a webinar and people getting involved. Now, in 2018, I have over 200 now? About 220 Amazon students. Right now, I've made over $150,000 in Amazon and teaching people how to build them an Amazon store. I constantly make sales every day. I have a boutique, not a boutique, but an apparel store on Amazon where I sell t-shirts, I sell jeans, I sell skirts and stuff like that. But all that's automated through FBA, and I still do drop shipping. So if you want to start an Amazon store, friends, you got to get a course, you got to get a mentor, you got to get someone that's doing it, right? Or there's a lot of people that just talk about selling a course and they not even making money. It's crazy, right? People are talking about, you know, making money online and they don't make money online. They just pushing affiliate programs in hopes to make money. See, I really make money as an Amazon seller. So I can teach others how to make money as an Amazon seller. Okay, Amazon needs me. Amazon needs you, right? Because Amazon, there's a lot of sellers, but a lot of people quit Amazon too, believe it or not. A lot of people stop selling on Amazon, believe it or not, because a lot of people just break even or they don't want to go through the headache, okay? But I always tell people, if you're willing to go through 20 years of headache at your job with your boss, why not go through 20 years of headache for yourself building your own empire? At least you can make $5 million. It makes sense to me, right? At least you can make $5 million on Amazon, let's just say in 20 years. Would you work your business and go through the headache for your $5 million for your business? Or work your job 20 years just to make $1 million for a headache and never have time to do nothing? At least with your own Amazon store, at least you can have time to be with your children. At least you can have time to be with your spouse. At least you can have time to take care of your health. Right. So, in Amazon, like I said, I'm an Amazon seller, and I show others how to sell on Amazon too. So I have an apparel store where I sell t-shirts and jeans and skirts and sneakers, right? I got that on autopilot, right? Where that money just comes in. Amazon takes care of everything called FBA, right? Fulfillment by Amazon. And I still do drop shipping where I sell household goods. I sell baby stuff. I sell beards. I sell weights. I sell fitness stuff. Literally in my Amazon store. So, how do you get started with Amazon, right? This is not rocket science, friends. It's not. It's a matter of you saying, I want to build something for my last name. I'm going to use something as like Amazon that has a proven track record, okay, for the last 25 years. It's not going anywhere. Amazon brings in 1.5 million a second. You can't lose with those numbers. Let me find me a course that's at least $5,000 so that I can learn how to go make me $5 million in the next 20 years. Would you do it? Let me learn how, right? Let me spend $5,000. Just say ballpark figure $5,000 to get started on Amazon, literally, because this is what these people are charging, okay? $5,000 to make $5 million in the next 20 years from home, from the comfort of your home. No boss, no recruiting people, no sponsoring people, just living your life, making money on Amazon, and getting rich in the process. Hey, I'm doing it. A ton of other people are doing it. Will you do it? See, I want to help my black people advance too. I want to help my black people race, especially black women. A lot of single moms, and they always stressing about money. They always stressing about they don't got time with their kids. Start you an Amazon store. If you got some tax money, spend all your tax money on funding your dreams. Spend your next 3-4 paychecks on funding your dreams. All right, how many people fund their dreams? So this is how you start and launch a store, friends. Right now, you can start with FBA. FBA costs at least $10,000, but I like to get people started with drop shipping. Okay, I like to get people started with drop shipping so that they can get a feel and an understanding of what Amazon really is about. Then with FBA, now once you automate it, at least you know what's being automated. You know what's being done. You know how the customer service goes. Because if you just give it to FBA and something go wrong, you can't handle the customer service, then what? Now you don't know. Everybody wants the easy way out. No one wants to work. That's why I only look to work with people who saying, Tanisha, I'm ready to rock. Right? I got my $5,000. I'm ready to rock with this thing. I need to be able to build something for my last name. And if $5,000, honestly, friends, is too much for you to want to win, then just forget about even going online anymore. Just forget about, even trying to start your own store. Just forget about, winning, because winning costs a lot. To win, it costs a lot to win, right? And if you're not willing to put up at least $10,000 to fuel your dream or to fuel your own business, your own empire, then forget about winning. Forget it. Forget it. Okay? Forget it. Make sure you watch my Amazon webinar. Okay? Understand what it can do for you. Okay, you get started, you get some courses, you get a mentor, you start learning, you start being coachable, you start being trainable, you start being teachable, and you start learning how to win, friends. It's very simple, right? It's very, very simple, right? I'm going to the gym right now. I make Amazon sales all throughout the day. Then I got people calling me that want to pay me $500 for my basic course all throughout the day. All throughout the day, I make money from home. And then when, I show people also when they do an FBA, I show them also too, if they decide that they want to be a coach or they want to, also position other people make money in Amazon, then I show you how to set up your own membership site. I show you how to start driving traffic, whether it's videos or Facebook ads or whatever, to get more people into what you're doing. Guys, there's so much money out here. It's sickening when I hear people, they don't have $500. Oh, they got to wait for this. They got to wait for that. You just broke-minded. You got to learn how to transform your mind. It's too much money out here, friends. It's just too much money out here, friends, for people to still be broke in 2018. It just don't make sense anymore, friends. If you're broke, you're just broke-minded. And for the next 3 paychecks, you need to save all those 3 paychecks and invest in a course and a mentor so that you can learn how to win. Very simple, friends. CreateMyOwnEconomy.com. Watch the webinar. I'll see you soon.